Right, so I like to say Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shah, Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shah, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Number one, the apostles and elders of GMS and salutation to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So as I was speaking on the second Esdras, the 15th chapter, going into the third verse, look, we don't care what you people have to say about us, man. Well, you're not hurting our feelings. We not going in the bathroom or hiding out in the garage somewhere crying because we so hurt about what y'all got to say about us, man. We don't care, man. We don't care if you people come against us, man. Our job is to teach this word whether if you like it or not, man. Our job is to teach this word because the Spirit is in us to do it. And for you brothers who are in the Spirit to not want to do it, if you are of the elect, you're going to be forced to do it, man. The Spirit going to force you to do it, man. Just like going back to Jonah, man. Jonah didn't want to prophesy. Jonah had to do it anyway. Because this is our job. This is our job, man. Our job is to speak unto the children of Israel. Our job is to prophesy, to say before. Our job is to speak on the upcoming things to come to America and all over the earth. This is our job, man. Whether if you people get offended, you hurt, you want to cry about it, you want to cry about what we teach through the Spirit, we don't care, man. Because we still going to be pushing this word, whether if you like it or not, man. So again, 2 Esdras 15:3, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So we don't care. You can speak against us. You can come against us. You can plan out attacks, whatever you want to do. Everything is through the Spirit and the power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Just as, you had 2/3 of our people unfaithful then, you're going to have 2/3 of our people unfaithful now. Right? Want to believe in everything else but the true power, man. Verse 5, behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, the famine, death, and destruction, man. When you go into the book of Isaiah, Jeremiah, the 15th chapter, it talks about for some are for famine to famine, some are for death to death, man. The Lord is planning great death upon the earth, man. While you people just living life or living out your days, in your so-called happiness. While the Lord is moving the chess pieces, putting everything in place for this famine to come in, this heavy for the lack of water because of these droughts. Right? They're saying that pretty soon, Phoenix is gonna have it's gonna have to have a different water source, man. Verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Going back into the book of Genesis, the 6th chapter, the 5th verse. Just like I mentioned in the book of Ecclesiastes 1:9, there's no new thing under the sun, man. What happened then is happening now. And even now it's on a worse scale. Because now you have these different surgeries and things, man. These different body modifications. And when people commit wickedness, judgment isn't coming down expediently. And that's why these people believe that they could do whatever the hell they want to do. And I'm really talking about you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans that are the children of Israel. And those that are mingled amongst the other nations. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And I just went into a couple videos on the disobedience and the rebellion of Israel, man. You Israelites keep doing whatever the hell you want to do here in America, believing that judgment isn't going to come down. A lot of you going to end up dead in plane crashes. A lot of you going to end up dead shot. A lot of you going to end up dead beaten to death, kidnapped, raped. And the times that come, it's going to get a lot worse. Where that's going to be something on a continuous basis. It's trying to get food or trying to get water, and women trying not to get raped, because that's what's coming. When this place become lawless, that means you people become defenseless, man. Especially you women. So verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. And that's why you got a lot of these things. That's why you got a lot of things happening right now, man. A lot of so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans getting put to death. You wrestling with police officers. You getting shot in the head. You getting shot over 90 times. All those things are happening because you're doing that which is contrary to what the Lord told his people to do. You're supposed to be a royal, a holy people, right? You're supposed to be something that the nations look at and be like, you know, we got to bow. We need to bow. Right, Salakia. I was thinking about something. I lost my train of thought. Right, so well, let's just keep going on with the scripture here, man. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, you got the whole hot girl summer, right? You got all this wickedness going on. I remember that was a whole bunch of demonic demon women all getting off the plane half naked, getting ready to go into some strip club, man. You got women out here talking about F relationships. I do bad all by myself, dressing like a damn hoochie, man. Titties all out, nipples are all poking out, camel toes are all showing, butt cheeks all over the place. What man in his right mind will want to try to mess around with something like that, man? The nastiness of you women and you men, you so-called men too, man. Out here just willfully committing adultery, all because you want to gain some type of reputation for committing adultery. Oh man, I hit old girl, and she got a husband, man. That's disgusting, man. Every time I think about something like that, it disgusts me, man. Because it's like you think about what he did, and I'm talking about her husband. Like her husband is constantly having sexual intercourse with her, and I'm pretty sure they doing all sorts of shit in that room. And then nigga, you go right up behind him, and it was just nasty, man. I don't even want to. Let's just keep going, man. So 2 Esdras 15:8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. Ezekiel 9:4. Set a mark upon the forehead of the man that sign that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. The scripture even tell you in the book of Proverbs, it says, for those that what did it say to roughly paraphrase? For those that cry unto me shall be saved. Let me get that real quick. Salakia, bear with me. Bear with me for a second. Salakia, bear with me for a second. Let me try to find it real quick. I want to say. Okay. Don't look like I don't know where it's at, man. Let me see. Right, Psalms. It's actually in Psalms 34:17. The righteous cry, again going back to Ezekiel 9:4, and Yahweh heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. So there you go. Right. So again, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 9, and therefore saith Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And how the Lord is going to revenge us? Well, the scriptures tell you he's going to take vengeance upon them by the hands of his people Israel. When you go back into the book of let me see, Ezekiel 24 and it's gonna be the wrong one. Lock it. Ezekiel 24. I thought it was 24. It was at 25. 25. So this is Ezekiel 25 and 11. It says, and I will execute judgment upon Moab, which is so-called Chinese, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh power, because that Edom, right, have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Right, so we're going to end it from there and say Barakatah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.